It's time for the video of the day, but it's a little blurry. Hold on 1 second. There we go, that's better. Let's try this again. Hey gang, it is time for the video of the day. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome. I've been sick the last couple of days, let me tell you what. I got so bad the other day, I just ached. From the tips of my little tiny toes all the way up to the hair follicles on top of my head. Everything just hurt. It just ached. It was, I finally got through that. I didn't have a stomach ache. I didn't have like a runny nose or anything like that. Just felt horrible. I ached all over. I was exhausted. I tried to sleep but couldn't. You know, I would sleep for a couple hours and wake up, you know, and then go back to sleep and then wake up and then go back to sleep for a couple hours and wake up. That was the way my nights, that's how it went for me the last couple days. Sleep for a couple hours and wake up. And I finally woke up last night covered in sweat. Realized that, you know, the fever that I had broken. Man. And it wasn't, I was still hungry. I mean, I still ate, you know. But I don't know, I just didn't feel good. Maybe exhaustion? I don't know. I've kind of been watching Twitter a little more lately. Just because I like to see what these dingbats are saying from Hollywood about everything that's going on in politics. Don't you just love how actors can say that they know what's going on in Hollywood? Or, excuse me, they know what's going on in Washington? They don't even think they know what's going on in Hollywood. I seen a video, and I reposted it on my Facebook. It was Uncle Ted Nugent, and he was talking about the difference between an AR-15 and an actual shotgun. AR-15 basically shoots a .22 bullet. And shotgun, of course, get buckshot. With a .22, you can take out one person. In a group of 4, you can take out one person at a time. With a shotgun with buckshot, you can take out all 4 of them at once. Yet they're not complaining about the shotgun. They're complaining about the AR-15, which is, by the way, a semi-automatic. You have to pull the trigger each time in order to fire it. And then I'm hearing this stuff about people between the ages of 18 and 21 are not responsible enough to handle a weapon. How many of you, fresh out of high school, 18 years old, joined the military? They put you through 9 weeks of basic training and put an automatic, means you pull the trigger once and it keeps firing until you let go. They give you an automatic weapon and send you out into the field. You know, they'd almost be back at the base camp praying to God that you don't shoot somebody you're not supposed to. I mean, you're 18 years old. You're not responsible enough to handle a weapon yet. How many of those people that went into combat, when they went in for their basic training, and after their basic training actually went into combat training, before they were 21, could drive a tank, could fly a gunship? That's what I'm curious about. You know, somebody had said that, you know, it's the kids that get picked on, the kids that get bullied, they're the ones that come back and shoot up their schools. Let me tell you something, folks. I got picked on in high school. I got picked on a lot. You want to know what for? These here. These buck teeth. Got picked on for them a lot. Got picked on for a lot of other things too, but that was one of the things. Clio High School is still standing. Okay? My graduating class is putting together their 30-year class reunion, and I'll be doggone if I ain't invited. Better be careful who we invite. We might get some nutball that got picked on and come back and shoot the place up. No, because we had more brains than that. It's because, as I said before, we've taken discipline out of our schools and out of our homes. We've told parents how they discipline their children. You'll do that, folks. We have told schools, you cannot touch the student. And I did this a couple of videos ago where I talked about this kid that just went through the class and he's throwing stuff and he's just making a wreck of everything, and there ain't nothing the teacher can do because he can't touch him. Do you want to solve the school shootings? If you do and you want to put a stop to them, there's what you do. Now, apparently, for this last school shooting in Florida, I'm finding out as they do a little bit more investigating, while this person was inside shooting things up, there were 4 deputies outside that wouldn't go in. Isn't that your job? I mean, didn't you take some kind of oath saying that you would defend the public? I thought that was your job. Comes down to that there would have been an armed teacher or an armed personnel in the office. I don't know what you'd call them. A secretary, the principal, the vice principal. If there would have been somebody there that was armed, that shooter wouldn't have got very far. The last thing I want to put into this is, folks, we have got to quit teaching our kids to be these mamby-pamby little wusses that sit on the side. Oh, I'm scared. I need a safe place. Folks, I just told you at the beginning of this video, I was sick the last couple days. All right? That first day, I worked. Yeah, I could have probably went in and said, hey, look, I don't feel good. I can't do this. And they would have probably taken it off me and given it to somebody else. Folks, we got to raise our kids to stand up for something. So that song, I believe it was by Alan Jackson. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. I can't remember who it was by now. Somebody tell me who that was by. I don't remember. Somebody comment. Nobody ever comments on my videos. Somebody comment and tell me who does that song. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Let me tell you, folks, I'm watching Twitter, and I'm watching all these Hollywood types. And yes, I'm doing this because Hollywood is that way. I'm watching if Hollywood was that way, I'd be going like this. Or I'd be going like this. Watching all these Hollywood types. And you know what they are? They're puppets. That's right, folks, they're puppets. Okay? Most of them, now I'm not saying all of them, most of them, because I have seen a few that are in support of our president. A lot of these millennials, thinking they know about politics, they know about the Second Amendment, they don't even have enough brains not to eat laundry soap. I gotta admit, we did some pretty crazy stuff back in our day. You remember some of these bands that went around and had the skin tight leather pants and the long, poofy hair, But at least we didn't go around killing people. At least we didn't go around eating laundry soap. Now the one that they did a few years ago, the ice bucket challenge. Remember that? That was cool. But this laundry soap? I'm at my wit's end with these people. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Now you're sitting there on the other side of this, you're watching this, you're going, Greg, you babbled on for over 10 minutes now. Shut up. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to get this on for you. Remember, I need to find out who did that song. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. So please, put it in the comments. And I'm telling you right now, I know my wife watches all my videos. I don't want her to tell me. I want one of you guys to tell me. One of you people that watch my videos outside of my family. Thank you. Until next time, this is Greg, the Crazy Trucker, saying, see ya.